10. Ghostface, Scream. Ghostface, the masked killer from the Scream series, utilizes psychological manipulation and a series of carefully orchestrated murders to create fear and chaos. Unlike supernatural entities, Ghostface relies on cunning, planning, and the exploitation of fear and trauma to achieve his goals. His ability to inspire terror through psychological games and his skill in orchestrating complex schemes make him a unique and frightening character. Ghostface's impact is rooted in his ability to blend horror with a meta-awareness of the genre itself. 9. The Demogorgon, Stranger Things. The Demogorgon from Stranger Things is a monstrous creature from the Upside Down with extraordinary physical abilities. Its strength, agility, and predatory instincts make it a formidable predator. The Demogorgon's ability to traverse between dimensions and its brutal nature contribute to its terror. Its appearance and the way it preys on humans, coupled with its association with a nightmarish alternate dimension, establish it as a significant and fearsome entity in modern horror. 8. The Babadook. The Babadook. The Babadook is a sinister entity from the Australian horror film The Babadook. It embodies and exploits the psychological anguish of its victims. The Babadook is not just a physical presence, but a manifestation of grief and trauma. Its ability to induce fear and control the mental state of its victims underscores its power. The Babadook's influence over its victims and its ability to cause psychological breakdowns make it a deeply unsettling and potent force in horror. 7. Samara Morgan, The Ring. Samara Morgan, the vengeful spirit from The Ring, possesses the ability to curse her victims through a seemingly innocuous videotape. The curse causes the victim to die 7 days after viewing the tape, a chilling countdown that builds tension and dread. Samara's supernatural abilities include manipulating electronic media and causing physical harm through her curse. Her ghostly presence and the eerie psychological torment she inflicts amplify her horror, making her a memorable and fearsome character in the horror genre. 6. Chucky, Child's Play. Chucky, the doll possessed by the soul of a serial killer, combines malevolence with a surprising amount of physical capability. Despite his small size, Chucky exhibits remarkable strength and dexterity, allowing him to commit heinous acts with precision. His ability to blend in as a seemingly innocuous toy makes him a unique threat, as he can strike when least expected. Chucky's determination to transfer his soul into a human body and his capability to outwit and outmaneuver his victims make him a terrifying and enduring figure in horror. Pinhead, Hellraiser. Pinhead, the leader of the Cenobites from Clive Barker's Hellraiser, is a creature of immense power and horror. As a Hell Priest, Pinhead commands the power to manipulate dimensions of pain and pleasure through the Lament configuration. His ability to summon and control other Cenobites, along with his supernatural strength and invulnerability, makes him a formidable entity. Pinhead's role in extracting and inflicting extreme suffering, combined with his complex and enigmatic nature, solidifies his place as a key figure in horror fiction. 4. Michael Myers, Halloween. Michael Myers is characterized by his unfeeling, relentless pursuit and exceptional strength. Known for his emotionless demeanor and capacity for extreme violence, Myers operates with a cold, methodical approach. His superhuman strength and durability enable him to withstand considerable damage and continue his rampage. Myers' lack of empathy and his ability to blend into normalcy, only to strike with lethal precision, make him a frightening and persistent force in the horror genre. His presence evokes a deep-seated fear of the unknown and the unstoppable nature of evil. 3. Jason Voorhees, Friday the 13th. Jason Voorhees is known for his monstrous strength, unyielding durability, and nearly invulnerable nature. His ability to regenerate and his relentless pursuit of victims contribute to his fearsome reputation. Jason's origin as a drowned child and his subsequent return as an unstoppable killer have made him a horror icon. His immense physical strength allows him to overpower and slay his victims in brutal ways. His near invincibility and determination make him an enduring symbol of horror, with his presence alone enough to instill terror in those who encounter him. 2. Freddy Krueger, A Nightmare on Elm Street. Freddy Krueger is a deeply disturbed soul who invades the dreams of his victims. His power lies in his control over the dream realm, where he can manipulate and distort reality, causing both physical and psychological harm. Freddy's abilities include creating nightmarish environments and torturing victims in their sleep. His near immortality, derived from the supernatural nature of his existence, allows him to persist beyond death. His influence is so strong that he can affect the waking world by killing people in their dreams, making him a constant and terrifying threat. 1. Pennywise, It. Pennywise, the malevolent clown from Stephen King's It, is a powerful entity that thrives on fear and chaos. His true form is a shape-shifting, interdimensional being that can manipulate reality itself. Pennywise often appears as a clown to lure children, exploiting their deepest fears to weaken them. His ability to transform into whatever his victims fear most makes him a formidable adversary. The sheer scale of his power is reflected in his ability to conjure nightmarish scenarios, control minds, and even alter physical reality within the confines of Derry. Pennywise's near immortality and the fear he instills are central to his terror, making him one of the most potent horror figures.